before we continue, let's have a look at where we're at. So we can follow this main road, and that's going to get us through, but we do have to go through this tunnel, which is concerning. Bad things happen in tunnels. Whoa, God, what the hell is that? Just listening to some of the announcements that are going on. They're talking about a contagion. They're talking about all kinds of stuff that's going on, and I'm honestly getting more concerned. I don't know, because it's already bad enough that we got like the whole radiation thing going on. We've already got, I mean, I assume there's radiation. Oh my God, my heart rate. Stop. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're walking. I was sprinting. I get it. I understand. Just take a few deep breaths. It's all going to be fine. And welcome back to Atomfall, everybody. And I got to say, thank you so much for the love you showed on that first part. My God, the water gets so loud down here. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love on that first part. Definitely letting me know you want to see the story continue. From what I understand, it's not a massively long game, so I am going to try and work it into the rotation. Gonna get this light on. Now, I don't know if the rats are still... The rats are still here. I'm gonna just back up for a second. Ideally, I would like no rats to kind of come in. So, if you missed the first episode, we really were kind of getting situated in the world. We've woken up in an exclusion zone in England. And so, basically, we have got no memory of how we got here, why we're here, or what happened. What we did get was a gentleman came in. He kind of told us a little bit about where we are. He told us that we need to get out and find something called the Interchange, and it's the only way out as well. And that's all we got. And so we were following up on a few leads. We got some supplies. We kind of tried to gear up a little bit. And we followed up on a few leads that might lead us to the Interchange. Now, if you don't know much about the game, essentially there are no waypoints. There's nothing. You need to explore the world, talk to people, and through dialogue, through finding notes, you're going to find out more information about things that's going to help you point you towards the correct direction. So we've got like Molly pointing us to the entrance to the Interchange. So that was one of the merchants that we spoke to. We also found a set of orders at this convoy that was also directing us to an area around sort of this Slattendale area that is going to help us kind of maybe get to the Interchange. The one Molly was talking about, that was a little bit more I think it's in a different area that we haven't been to yet. But the one we were looking at is this over here. This storm drain is a completely different investigation, dealing with this person, Agravane, who we got into a lockbox that they left behind, and we also got these coordinates to the Casterfell Woods, which we can go to through this storm drain, which is back over here. But also in these sewers that we've unlocked, we can get there from here. There's a way to get there. So you know what? I think we're going to track this one. And we're going to go follow the way to Casterfell Woods. I think that's kind of what I want to do. Plus a woody area. I'd like to see what that's like. We still have not... That's to the main facility. That's to Slattendale. I think somewhere up this way. Casterfell Woods. Okay, so this is the direction we need to go. We could go to the storm drain, but I mean, at this point, why don't we just use take advantage of this, right? Now, I am going off trail already, which if anyone knows how I play games, that's fairly common. Okay, so that's guiding us to maintenance. Okay, we can't really do anything with that. I already tried going down to the maintenance area. I need a different key that I don't have, so that's fine. We, on the other hand, are going to try and get our way down to Casterfell Woods. I'm just curious to see what the next area looks like. And we're kind of following up on a lead. I will go back to the village and we'll have a look around there eventually. But for now, I want to follow up on the leads that we do have and try and follow them through as much as possible before we sort of just open ourselves up to a bunch more, you know? Otherwise, I'm going to have too many leads and not know what to do. I'm going to get paralyzed by choice. Okay, so this is Casterfell Woods. Before we do anything, which is very pretty. Before we do anything... What the hell? I pressed the wrong button, definitely. All right, before we do anything, here we go. We got our coordinates up here. So we need 27 east, which is this one here, and we need 90.6 north. Okay, 27 east, 90.5 north. We're pretty close. So I'm guessing it's this little facility here. To refresh our memory on what we're doing, we are tracking down a group of soldiers that went missing, I think. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterfell Woods, grid reference where we just looked at. So our way across, we've got a very big area here that we've kind of popped out of these sewer tunnels. We've got a big main road, which kind of concerns me, but we're going to just try and see what we can do. I might get, however, a little something ready. I don't have a lot of ammunition, so I'm going to try and just have a bit of a look at... I don't know if these people are okay. Okay. No worries. I'll back up. I think if we back up quick enough, we can avoid a lot of fighting. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, okay. I don't think these druids are very friendly. Which I'm assuming they're not actually magical, but they, what is that up there? Anyway. I'm assuming they just kind of live in the woods. Okay, we got something this way. We'll head over here. We got another downed helicopter over here. There is a big fire going on back over there. Hang on. Okay, let's go investigate this downed helicopter, and then I know it's off the trail, but I kind of want to go have a look at that big bonfire, but I feel like that could just be something the druids do. They just have a big bonfire. There is another one of those wasp nests that were in town. Okay, let's listen to the log.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Dr. Garrow. My helicopter has come down in Casterfell Woods. Damned interference field fried the electronics. There are no survivors. Myself excluded, obviously. Lord, is anyone receiving this? Anyone in the Interchange? Of course not. Oh, you're all dead in there, aren't you? I'm heading to the village. See if I can't find anyone still alive in this place.
Okay. Interesting. So Dr. Garrow was obviously heading to the village, right? So that would be heading towards the Wind something village. So we know where that is. So at least when we head over there, we've got something we can follow up on. So now I'm going to keep heading towards the location on the map. That I want to stay away from. I don't know what that is, but if it's giant mutated wasps, nah. Anyone who's been around long enough will know that me and wasps, not friends. Very much not friends. They scare the hell out of me. Mainly because there's no reasoning with them. And I know technically they do some pest control and whatever, but you know, like bees I'm cool with. Bees make honey. Bees pollinate. They're beautiful creatures. And if they sting you, if you happen to make them mad and they sting you, one sting, it's over. You know, that's it. Wasps cannot be reasoned with. Wasps do not negotiate with people. Wasps do not listen to any of your pleas or cries for mercy. They will just keep attacking you. And I'm terrified of them. So, I hate them so much. They're just scary. It kind of feels like if you just happen to be around them and you look at them wrong, they just don't like the way you look for or whatever, they are going to take care of business. Oh, okay, so we could have got to Casterfell Woods by coming out this way. Okay, I think these are some soldiers. I think they're fine. Can I put my stuff away? Yeah, I can. Put that away. Okay, I can put my stuff away. How you doing? Anything to report?
All right. Those bean counters in War Office better have given her a Warwooders pension by now, but I'll want to know why not.
Alright, fair enough, dude. I don't know if I can get new armor. I haven't seen anything in my inventory that would suggest that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything to suggest that I might be able to upgrade. Okay, we got a better shot of that thing, which I still don't understand what that is, but we're heading up here. Before we continue, let's have a look at where we're at. So we can follow this main road and that's going to get us through, but we do have to go through this tunnel, which is concerning. Bad things happen in tunnels. Whoa, God, what the hell is that? Okay. I'm infected! Join us? I'd prefer not to. Okay, so we do have mutated creatures. Good to know. I'm running low on ammo, however. Okay, I don't like that. I'm out of shotgun shells. Okay. You got anything on you? A feral. Okay, that's really interesting. That it was kind of saying... Like, when we got infected, it was like, become the voice, join us. Because that kind of reminds me of the dude in the mine who was sort of talking about hearing voices. Okay. Getting a little concerned about the ammunition front now. I'm going to have to rely on melee a little bit, which... not feeling great about that. I don't think I've got anything for... Oh, God. Okay, there's people outside. Yeah, it's a druid. Okay, got it. 1 second, everybody. Antidote cures poison. I don't think I got anything that's going to help me for the time being. I don't have anything for healing. I just realized that. God damn it. Skills? Oh, right. Yeah, I need to find manuals. That's irrelevant to me right now. I have nothing that can help. I can't craft a bandage. I'm going to have to be so careful. Somewhere around this area is where... Man, I'm still thinking about what just happened. Okay. Somewhere around this area is what we're looking for, so somewhere off to our left. I think maybe that building just over there. Yeah, I might want to just take this light. My health is a little low. And I already know there was some people in the area. So I might want to just take this a little slow and steady. Ideally, I'd be able to loot something. I want to heal. I don't know what we could possibly do about the infection that we've got. Let's have a look at the map and let's just see... Oh, great. There's another wasp nest up there. Cool. So that building I'm currently looking at over here is what I'm thinking of. What is this over here, though? Like, if I'm looking at that, that doesn't necessarily say anything. That could just be an entrance to a bunker, maybe. That building is what we're trying to get into. So this is some sort of military area. Looks like they were sort of around here. That is the best view we've had of this the whole time. Hang on, I should probably move out of the open. Let's just go have a look. This is the best view we've had of this place the entire time. So that's got to be the nuclear plant. Like, there's nothing else that could be. And so that is somewhere over that way. We don't really have a way to get there at the moment. Okay. I'm still kind of getting over... Yeah, garden center. Okay. I'm still kind of getting over that whole experience I just had with those ferals. Don't quite understand what they are, but I'm assuming there's some sort of, you know... Hey, birds. Some sort of effect of everything that's been going on here. I'm hearing rats. At least that's what I thought I heard. Yep. And we got wasps. Got a person over there. Okay, cool. This building has wasps, has rats in it. Doesn't seem to be too many people outside, which is good. But I don't see a way in. I just know we're supposed to be somewhere in this area. Oh, yeah, it's somewhere just behind... If I move this over here... Okay, it's somewhere just behind this building, but there's a lot of things back there, and I don't have a lot of ways to deal with them. You know what I mean? So maybe there's no way into the building? Or maybe there's something underneath the building. Yeah, there's a basement. Okay. Get in. Okay. Trying to be quiet. Why did I do this? Didn't think it'd be like this. Okay, Old Town whiskey, cloth, pistol ammo. I don't think that's going to work for this. As much as I would like it to. Oh no, it does. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. We're just trying to be quiet because I heard a lot of rats, but I don't know if that was down here. Let's make our way through here. Kind of concerned. I don't see anything, but at the same time, doesn't mean there isn't anything. Okay, at bare minimum, there's nothing in this room. I saw something shining in here. Sticky bomb? I think I've already learned that. Okay. Wait, I'll take the recipe though, because I might be able to barter that for something. Okay, this is looking like military people were in here, so I'd say we're in the right spot. Looking like, yeah, you got some like camo jackets, some like gear sort of just stowed away. Someone was sleeping over here. The world has gone mad. December, yeah, okay, cool. We found the area. So December 1957, something is happening in the woods. Yesterday we saw the people in masks talking nonsense as they built their camp. Today they saw us. Nichev is injured or dead. The masked people dragged him away. Kozlov thinks we should find new shelter farther from these maniacs. I think we should stay. The world above has gone mad, and we are safer if we stay undercover. If our messages reached Agravain, then they will send someone for us. I know it. Then we will soon be home again. We can still be heroes. Okay. So their thought was to wait things out. The special operation has failed. October 1957, the special operation has failed. The Windscale infiltration seemed to have succeeded, but then there was a huge explosion. Now the British are walling off the area. We are trapped. Oh, these are from somewhere else. And they were infiltrating. Comrade Sergeant Kozlov found this cellar to hide in. We have requested extraction, but no response. Agravain is on the outside. I'm not sure they hear us. What the British have hidden here from the world is stupendous and obscene. May God forgive them. I cannot. Ooh, okay. Now, this is interesting. This is where they ended up. What's this? Bard crate? What's in here? Oh! Yeah, give me all that. Training stimulants can be used to unlock new buffs or abilities in the skills menu. Woo! Collect stimulants and spend them to master new skills. Okay, we need to really think about this because finding new skill stuff is not easy. Weapon throwing, throwable damage, throwable radius, thick skin. I'm just going to hang on to that for now. There's nothing I immediately want. I don't even know what this meal was. Those bones are too big and that scares me. Okay, here we go. I can hear it now, the voice in the soil. It whispers to me through the cold nights of the English winter. Kozlov is gone. He pored over the map for weeks, talking about a manor house in the Skethamore region where we might find peace from the masked ones, and then he left. I stayed. I long for the homeland no more. I am the only one left, but we are not alone. We are everywhere, and the voice is everything. The voice is everything. I long for the voice. Under the letter is a map of Skethamore with Brinsop Manor circled multiple times. Regions, we've got Skethamore, but we haven't discovered that yet. Okay, so now that leaves us at an interesting crossroads about what to do. So we've done that. I guess the main thing we could look at is potentially the interchange, right? So we're going to pop out over here, and then we can maybe make our way around this way, which would take us back past Molly, so we can trade some stuff, hopefully get some more ammo or something, and then we can continue on our way. I think I like that plan, because we said we'd do this last time, and then I got distracted, so we are trying to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pick through here and make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I'm going to be making my way back over, and I'll probably get you to join back up with me when we get to Molly so you can see what we take care of. Obviously, if something crazy happens on my way back, I will bring you back for that. All right, so I'll see you soon. Great, I got another phone call. I'm trying to do something, because I just noticed one of these people has a bow. Yeah, you got a bow.
I'm firing.
What the damn hell? No! Ow!
Help me!
One of us is dead.
You got it, dude. I'm gonna pick up the phone in a second. I took way more damage. I had the wrong weapon out and I wasted a shot.
Right, you.
Okay. Pizza bread. Okay. Good get, good get. Okay, what's going on here?
You have experienced the woods.
Yes.
You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous.
Okay.
Be careful.
Good. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I did kind of get that. Okay, inventory is pretty much close to full, but I do have plenty to trade. I do have a med kit. All right, I think I've got enough. I finally have a bow, which is excellent because I think I can retrieve my ammunition, which is really what I wanted this for. Well, like I said before, I'll join up with you soon, unless something else happens on my way back. I just found a note. We're going to read this real quick. Lost your way, natural tonics and remedies for physical ailments or aimless spirits. Come to the old mine in Casterfell Woods. Let Mother Jargo guide you. Small map indicating the location of the old mine has been scribbled up beneath. Wait, I don't want to actually track that, but... The old mine is over here. No, I'm gonna stay on the... I'm gonna stay on what we're doing, but we do have somewhere else that we can go to if we come back here. But for now, I just want to get out of here. We're back. Man, there's so much going on. There's people back in the sewers again. The druids this time. It's gonna make getting through a lot harder because I was kind of using that as an easy way around. Oh, what's this? Sourced a few goods. Dear Molly, I hope this little note finds you healthy and that business is going well. Speaking of which, I've managed to source a few extra goods recently that you might not get over in your parts. If you were to ever have a customer whose special needs couldn't be met by your current inventory, just send them over to the woods. Always happy to greet a new customer. All the best, Billy. Okay, so that was someone we could have spoken to over there. Good to know. Hey, Molly.
Hello again.
How you doing? Let's barter. I got a few things, and I'm having a look. So, allows bow mastery skills to be purchased. Can only be learned once. Oh, now what do I want? Do I want stealth, or do I want... Okay, so I'm nearly there. Do I throw in, like, a couple of shotgun shells? Do you even care? All my shotgun shells are not enough. Okay, good to know.
Very good.
What about that? Okay, we could do this. I am going to lose this. That's going to... Okay, so she really likes this. So, can I hang on to something then? Like if I take this back. No, now it's not balanced. Alright, let's complete the trade. It's not perfect, but I'll take it because I need some ammunition. I could have got shivs. I could have got a stealth skill, but honestly, I'm kind of fine. I think I want to rely on the bow a little bit because I can get my ammo back. That's how it works in my brain. So, complete the trade. And now that we've traded...
Nice
Molly
trading
should
with you.
have some info.
Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping.
Here we go.
going on.
All right, talk to me,
Bring
Molly.
back your luggles. You seen the wreck convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened.
Molly
It
already knew
bowed.
this.
Down came the bridge.
Did anyone survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers.
Okay, that's
They went
information we
towards the
couldn't have
rail
got.
yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though.
That would have been
Oh,
Agravane,
sods.
maybe. I don't know. He was responsible for
Outlaws
the
reckon
ambush.
it were them from the woods. The druids, we call
Of
them.
course.
I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after, though. So maybe it's true. Just not
Interesting.
heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Well, I should be
If you
going.
need anything, Molly'll be here.
Perfect. All right, let's have a look at our inventory. So I found a training manual. To add new unlockable skills to the skills menu, select learn from the item drop down. Right, so I can go here, go learn. And then I now have new skills. Ah, okay, I'm starting to understand. You see all these like question mark ones? I need to find... So basically I need to find the manuals to learn about the skills, and then I'll use the stimulants to actually learn the skill. Okay, cool. Now I'm understanding how that works a little bit better. Now, we are going to continue on our way over here. Because, yeah, I'm very interested to know... This is our first actual step towards the interchange. We've found a lot of info surrounding it, but we have not actually done anything taking us to the interchange, you know? So, we're going to try and see if we can maybe get that sorted. Okay, just while I'm squatted down in here. let's have a look. So this, I'm trying to follow the terrain. I could either continue this way and then head up here, or I could maybe just take that ladder straight up and go up that way. You know what? I might just do that. Because who knows what is around the corner. Seems like we might be okay. Alright, head up here. Yeah, so we could have gone around that way, but this seems to be working. I'm guessing it's this thing just up here. We got a tipped over truck. Ladders, a pathway up. Okay, I thought I heard something. The question really becomes, is anyone up here already? Considering there's ladders around and things, it makes me think there is, so I'm still sticking to the grass, just in case. Because again, I'm just out here, no healing items. And we're about to go do something pretty major. Restricted area, gates blown in. Yeah, okay, so this is our first foray into, I think these are bunkers. Entrance to the interchange, question mark? Okay.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Okay, so this is an entrance to the interchange. Can't really do anything with it, though. There's a control room up top. I don't think we've got anything to worry about in here. Okay, maybe this wasn't as bad as I thought. What do I need, though?
Warning. The interchange is under
Yeah, I got
quarantine.
it. I got you the first time.
Vacate the premises for your own safety.
Okay, Bard. What's the bet I'm gonna need one of those power sources that Molly was selling? I should probably have something at the ready.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Pneumatic dispatch tube. What is this? Unused items can be stored in the pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to the stored inventory. Oh. That's handy. I'm good with everything I got right now, but I'll keep that in mind.
Interchange is under quarantine. Please
Okay,
vacate
so
the
you can clock
premises for
in.
your own safety.
Interchange quarantine door, use modified keycard. Okay, so that'll work for us. Is there anything else we can interact with? If it's under quarantine... If it's under quarantine, I'm assuming it's not good. Do we have any information regarding
Quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
this area? No? Okay, well, modified keycard.
Access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted.
It worked.
Interchange.
Okay, it has worked. We found it. Oh, this is the same place. Oh my god. No, please, make more noise. So this is where we're heading. Alright, we're going to switch to a walking pace. And we are trespassing. Oh, good. Okay. Come at me. Come here! Okay. Continuing on. Who could be in here? Like, there's this giant door. Who could be possibly in here? I mean, you know, maybe some monsters. That could be a thing, you know? There we go. Don't know what we're getting, but I'm taking it. Search the cache. What do we got? Sticky bomb and glass. You know, sure. Okay, lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Okay, good. We got some lights. That's good. Looking like things went to hell pretty bad in here. Why is site officer key? Are you the site officer by chance? Strange noises from below. We'll take all of this. Put that away. And let's view that real quick. Strange noises from below. The site manager wants me to keep a log while he's gone to check the construction site. It's so quiet and we're trapped just the same way as we were yesterday. There was the day the power went out and the quarantine cut us off from the others, and then nothing. How long has it been? Months? I heard strange noises again from below. The site is blocked off from up here, so boss had to go through robotics lab. I know he's not coming back. He took the site office key, and I'm so hungry. We built all this for the scientists, and for what? Okay, so he's gone through the robotics lab. Alright, track the lead. So I need to find robotics. This is to robotics. Main facility, take off work boots. Medical. I mean, do you reckon maybe we can find something in medical? Like, maybe some med kits? Some stuff to help? Okay, looking like medical might be closed off to us. Not looking like we might be able to get anything from there. That being said, robotics could also be closed down. I mean, I'm guessing maybe we can use this card reader, unless we need power to it. Yeah, okay, we need power to it. I'm guessing it's going to be a very similar case over at robotics. I'm going to check anyway, but it's looking from here like there's no way in. Looks like we're going to have to go through the main facility. Maybe there's a way to get the power back on. Robotics and crane controls is this way. But, yeah, it's closed off. Okay, so there's no power on. I'm going to just have a quick look over here. Nothing on this side. Down there is... Cool. A lot of whatever the hell those things are. Okay. We're going to try and be quiet. I'm going to take what I can get. Some tubing. Closed door. Away over that way. We'll go over this side. I just want to know if these doors I can open or... nah, they got like a card reader. It's looking very much like a power situation. Nothing I can do with that. The only way is forward. So central processor is the only thing I've got. Data store Charlie, data store Delta. Straight ahead is Oberon. Oberon must die. That was one of the very first things we got. So Skethermore's this way, Wyndham Village is this way, Casterfell Woods is this way, and you got the different data stores. Okay. So one of the big things we're going to have to figure out is probably getting power restored to this place. Authorized personnel only. This looks like it's got power. Yep, use modified keycard.
Central processor.
Landmark added, central processor. Close that up for now. Okay, we got some stuff going on. I can see this dude over there, and it looks like we got a battery. And it looks like we... God damn it. Who's calling?
Do you require the operator?
You know what? Let's just go for it.
Perception is key.
Okay. What should I be looking for?
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange.
Okay.
It must live again.
Sure.
Then Oberon must die.
Dude, I don't understand.
Oberon must.
Well, I'm extra confused at this point. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe... hang on, let's just see if we jotted anything down. Its words were cryptic. Okay, we kind of got that. So by the looks of it, maybe I can take this, put it in that, and then maybe I can switch power to different areas to access them. So this is back to Slatindale. Okay, so we did not go this way. This is to Data Store Bravo, Robotics Detention Center, Skethermore. Can I get in here? No, that's all broken. Okay. That's ideally where I'd want to go. Okay, let's check the bodies. Let's see if we can get some more information. What is this? Training stimulant ×3. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, good. Training stimulant ×3. I don't think that's enough for us to get one of the... Well, no, we can. Okay, hang on. So, draw control. Heart rate no longer has an impact on draw duration for bows. Increases bow draw speed. Let's start with this. This feels like a good purchase. Oh, hang on, wait. I should have a look. Kill momentum. Defeating an enemy in melee combat grants a melee damage buff. Charisma. Your items are worth more when bought. Oh, let's start with charisma. Let's do that. I think bartering has been a pain to try and get things. This helps us more in the long run. Let's get that. It's not the most exciting thing to get, but we'll manage the rest for now. Okay, let's have a look at you. Cut off from the other data stores. Take. All right, let's see what we can learn from this. The damn fool is messing around in the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him, and I don't like him. We'll be cut off from the other data stores if he has his way. Maybe you'll have better luck talking him around. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside, through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. They'll evacuate us soon. We can't afford to let this place go to the dogs. In the meantime, see. Okay, so that's kind of letting us know that from here... Yeah, they've broken all of the electric locks from this side, so there's no way through out into any of these areas so far, but maybe we can figure out how to give power to certain doors to let us through from back the other way. So that's to Oberon, whatever the hell that is. Okay, this dude over here. Obviously, we're going to take the battery. Atomic battery? Wait, that's not what I thought it was. Bootstrap system terminal. Okay, maybe you've got some information before I do something. High power 9mm. Oh, yeah, okay, give me that. Configured for quarantine. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Oberon's secret might be the end for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country on our hands. Okay, Oberon again. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. That way, Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away where no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll try doing this. You know what?
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activated infrastructure. Assessing.
Here we go.
Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Right. So, maybe we can go back and have a look at some of those data stores. Because for now, there doesn't look like we can do much. Okay, well, this was interesting. Hopefully there's nothing crazy in the data store. Okay. Right. That... God. I was just about to say, maybe we should walk just in case, you know, try not to make too much noise just in case the data stores have nasty surprises in them. Data store Charlie. Let's see if we can get in here. Looks like this is online now. Open it up. Ooh. Okay. Hey, can't do anything. Rifle ammo. I will take that gratefully, dude. Glass bottle. Okay, well, at least there's some resources we can pick up. All right, I'm going to quickly filter through the data stores. I'll make sure you see anything interesting that we come across, but I'm mainly looking in here for SMG ammo. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. All right, I'm just going to, like I said, look through everything, see if I can scrounge up some supplies, then we'll figure out what to do next. Obviously, I'll bring you in so you can see what these data centers look like, but it's just going to be a lot of me sort of rummaging through things, trying to see if I can find something. Anything of use. Trying to help out the cause. I'm going to be going pretty slow because I don't know what's down here. Obviously, again, something happens. I will bring you back. You will see it. Spare batteries at the dam. Ooh, hang on. I might not have taken you away for long because we just found something. Garrow denied my request, of course, but I've heard of some spare batteries over at the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way into Casterfell Wood and head north. Okay, so we've got a way to find batteries. Good. I'm going to keep poking around. I'll bring you back anytime we find something interesting, which will probably be when we get to that note. It was cloth, everybody, not a note. Well, this is Data Store Delta, I think. Like everywhere we've been so far. Very dark, very big. There is a note over here, however, that we're going to go have a look at before I go and raid this place for everything I can find. Okay, these look like used up batteries. What do we got? Douglas, get a battery across the Skethamore Vehicle Depot, will you? They want to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we need to worry about mobilizing any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. Okay, so that's in the Skethamore region, which we still haven't found a way to yet. Maybe we can get there from the village. Well, being down here has been thoroughly creepy. Let's get out of here. The main thing I'm concerned about is that when I come back here, will people get in here? Because the door is now open. Can't get into robotics, can't do anything right now, so we're gonna have to come back.
Don't you go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Right. Okay. Yep, so outlaws have come in. That's super cool, man.
Bye, boogers.
Good. That went well. Okay, we're just going to try and do-si-do them. Hopefully that took out at least a couple. Okay, yep, they're shooting at me. Alright, let's try and get back to the entrance. Hey! Oh god, I'm stuck on something! No! Okay, my heart rate has gone to absolute hell. Okay, just let it go down, let it go down, let it go down. Get in here. Okay. I kind of want to take them out now. After everything. Oh good, we took out a few of them.
You're dead.
Oh my god, how did you spot me so quick? We're in so much trouble.
Must have moved on.
Go on, keep fighting, lads. Don't despair.
Get out of here. I've wasted a few shots, but that's okay.
Where'd you get to, eh?
Take this!
No thanks. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get a little lay of the land. I'm just going to hide behind this box. Crafting. Can I make a bandage? I can. Good. Okay, I can actually make a couple. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm tired of not having enough bandages. Alright. I know I've got the med kit, but I really want to save that for a bad situation. So we're going to just use that for now. Take stock, investigation. What do we want to follow up on? We've got a lot of open leads, or is this all findings? Sorry, open leads. Okay, atomic batteries, so we can go find more. The interchange, so we've got more information about all of this. There's obviously Oberon, miscellaneous. We got Mother Jargo, infiltrators. I can hear the voice, so that's still something else we have to follow up on. We have Dr. Garrow, and for now, that's the main thing we've got, where Dr. Garrow went to Wyndham Village, so we might head that way. Not before we stop in with Molly and just sort out a little bit of trading.
Hello again.
Hello, hello. I would like to trade, please. Okay, you got some pistols. Shotgun ammo. I'm still doing fine. I should actually get the shotgun back out, huh? A valuable power source created by Bard to power their equipment. That should be what I need, potentially. Okay, let's just see. Let's just pile in what I want to get rid of. You still won't give me this. All right, whatever. I don't want that anyway. Anything else I want to trade? No, I'm pretty happy with everything I'm looking at here. All right, complete trade. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Nice trading with you.
Molly, you got some info
Perhaps
for
I
me.
can throw in a bit of gossip too.
Yes, please.
That battery thingy I sold you. Quite a find, isn't it? Made by the Boffins, if I'm not mistaken.
Boffins, I think, are scientists.
You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village. Aye, it was the vicar I sold it to. Right keen to have it, he was. Said something about being a collector.
Sounds
Don't
like
know
he
why
just
you
wanted it.
collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at.
Beautiful. Okay, so if I'm having a look at this, this should be the atomic battery. Yeah, cool. All right. Excellent. I can't stack these. That makes sense, honestly. Okay, I've got my inventory is a little full, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty good with what we've got. All right, we're going to probably head off to Wyndham Village, I reckon. We've got a lead to follow up there, and there's another person who might have a battery in there as well. So I reckon we're going to go do that. I think the gate was over here somewhere.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings.
They have got
Do you
robots.
have a good reason to leave the village?
Okay, Chapel Brow. What is going on? So this is building C's, do not enter. Man, what is going on? I just wanted to talk to those guys, but they were ready to basically beat me with a stick. Okay, that's the chapel. Where are all the villagers? Or did I just not understand how... Okay, up there. Did I just not understand how big this place was? I think that's what kind of happened. Alright, coming.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good.
Okay. I don't see why it's good.
You do not need to see why it is
Who am I talking to on the phone?
You will require more atomic
Is this a voice? Is this a voice from the Interchange? Am I crazy now?
for the interchange.
Right. Okay. Okay, so we got the chapel. Well, can take these herbs for reasons I don't understand. Oh, dude. Look at this!
Trust us and help us to help you.
You don't win.
Follow the protocol.
This is insane. Okay, this has got the little flag on it. There's smoke coming out of the chimney. Let's go have a look at that. We'll come back to the church. Man, there's so much to look at. Wyndham Village Hall. Maybe this is where the captain is.
Again, but despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing.
Alright, maybe we'll start with the church, actually. Before I have to go talk to that dude. Gonna try and stay away. Alright, let's see. St. Catherine's Church. Hello? What the hell's going on back here?
Why here of all places? If they'd resolve...
Oh,
I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Who the hell is this? Hello?
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
Just tell me what's going on. What happened?
So it seems.
Were they murdered?
To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness.
Right,
Please,
okay.
tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military
Okay.
don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about it. I've heard you own an atomic battery. I'll take that as payment for my silence. See, that works for us, but I don't know. I don't even know if this dude's trustworthy. I have nothing to go on. This is my first interaction. Yeah.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there.
Look at this. I feel a bit scummy, but let's find out. Why is it so important that they don't find out?
Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation.
Got it.
Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it.
Upstairs, there should be a lockbox with my payment. I feel a bit scummy. He seems okay, but again, I don't know anything. You know? Atomic Bountiful and a atomic battery, bountiful, and a fruitful trade. All right, let's read that. It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't expect the soldiers would be happier. I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in their purest and most terrible form, a marvel. It was a fruitful trade and worth the trip out to Molly in the Dale. If I can scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase her second. Okay, so that's all the batteries that Molly had as far as we know. We got crypts by the looks of it. Going on down here. I'll take the cloth. The Scientist. Oh, hang on. Protocol camp. Wait a second. Okay, we found more information. Friends, heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. Okay, good. Got a lot of healing items. Which is not normally how I roll. I need to find another pneumatic tube to store at least the batteries in, so I'm not just carting them around on my person. Was there someone else in here I can talk to? Who would want Maisie killed?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
You must confess, isn't that what the vicar would want? If you don't help me, maybe I should report you. You should tell me your secrets, I might be able to help.
Like I said.
God damn it,
This
I
is
tried.
none
I
of
should have
your
gone with the
business,
religious threatening.
stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Okay, we'll leave the sickle, but we got a bloody note. Meerview Hotel. The note was found on Maisie's corpse in the church. Her blood is still in the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by Meerview Hotel to get a better look. Why not? Where is that? It's up this way. I've kind of already recorded for so long, but we gotta do it. If this is a longer episode, hopefully you forgive me for it, but I can't help myself. I need to know what's going on. This game, I'm getting an itch. Just the more I find out, the more I want. All right, let's go. Trespassers will be shot. All right, good to know. Gonna head up this way. Let's try and steer clear of everything going on down there while we make our way over. Lots of barbed wire. Don't think there's any way for me to get through here. Oh, no, there is. Okay. Doesn't say I'm trespassing, but I'm not convinced yet. Where am I trying to go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, found it. See if we can get inside. She said she was going to camp out around here. Oh, now I'm trespassing. Okay. Oh, hey. Recent movements. Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Meerview Hotel, across the stream and turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again, up the narrow stone steps. Okay. It didn't put anything on my map, so it's not... I can't determine the location based on this. So, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need the note. Past the Meerview Hotel, cross the stream, and turn right, heading up the hill. Okay, so this would be heading up the hill across the... on the other side of the stream. Okay, going this way. We're looking for ruins. Turn right again. And went up the narrow stone steps. Okay, hang on, wait.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Narrow stone steps. Ah! Why? Okay. Holy crap, dude. Okay, investigation. New entries may be hidden by filters, got it, whatever. Went around the back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. Went around the back of the ruins and into that rat-infested cellar. This one here, right? Gotta be. Okay. I think we found it. I'm gonna try and stay quiet because I don't know what's down here. Bop! Bop, 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 bop! Bop, 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 bop! Okay. Can I get up on top of something? That's barred from the other side. Learn that. Molotov cocktail. Good. Dude, I want to crawl through. Okay. This is so interesting. I have no idea what I'm following up on. Kill the one they call Maisie. Morris Wick. We share in your concern. If the Vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return her to the soil. Okay, so this is a crazy person. Morris Wick. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got some more stuff going on here. Whoa, lots of whiskey. Okay, hang on, wait, we're looking at contraband. Okay, people playing cards. Oh, supply crate. Pistol ammo. Cloth. This. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers are making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more they're willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Okay. This is getting interesting. I think maybe what we do, maybe the move, right, is to go talk to the vicar again, and we're just going to see what that leads to. Now that I've got details, maybe I can get him to open up a little bit. Hey, dude. Want to talk to you. What's going on?
Ah, it's you.
Yes. I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murderer.
The shopkeeper?
Yep.
Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution.
Absolution?
Well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well,
you are suggesting. Don't lie to me. What's in it for me?
You've already had my artifact from me. I have little else of material worth to offer. But you would be doing this for the good of us all. Now that Maisie is dead,
morality.
There is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
Okay, so you'll help me with some stuff. Okay, what sort of services do you
I
provide?
am here if you wish to talk.
Oh, God.
To unburden your soul.
I was thinking more
And
assistance.
if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
No. Only briefly, but yes, I have. I guess when we got infected.
You have? Oh, heavens. May the good Lord protect you.
I'm just hoping he'll share
It is a
info.
sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted.
Okay.
I saw it in the baker's husband.
Right.
The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill.
Right.
I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't
Right.
seem to be showing any other symptoms, however.
No, it was only when I got
Perhaps
spat in the
corruption has
face.
not taken hold. You may stay without denunciation. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
And you protect against that evil,
I
dude?
do what I can. What I must.
Right.
The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one.
Okay.
The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure
Okay.
like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature.
I am.
I can offer you something, but You must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Okay. Well, be grateful. Let's just cozy up a little, get more info.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here.
Okay.
The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods.
Right.
I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah, 100%. But I should be going.
Farewell, and God bless you.
So over in the Casterfell Woods. Okay, so we've got a spot just over here. So we kind of... Wait. This one here. So that's near our sewer exit. We might go back through there and take care of what's going on to kind of get out here. That's kind of interesting to me. I guess we'll have to have a think about what we're following up on. We have found so much stuff. We've got a little bit going on in Casterfell Woods, so we might go back and have a bit of a look at it. Okay, shut up, dude. All right, everybody, we're going to leave this one here. I think this one might be a little bit longer. I don't know. I've recorded longer than I typically do, so I just can't help myself. This game is really, really cool. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are too. As with last time, if you have any thoughts on what we should be following up on, please drop them down below. I always love hearing from you. And if you want to try and help me piece together what leads we should be following up, feel free to do that as well. Because, yeah, there's a lot of things I need to think about, and everything just wants to come over to me. There's a lot of things I need to think about, and, yeah, I do my best, but we have so many leads. And... yeah, you know the drill by now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Obviously, comment anything down below. And subscribe if you're new. But that is going to be all for today. So, bye for now.